Well, good morning. Space Badger back again. Looking at a bit more Conan Exiles. Now, I'm in the process of trying to make this perishing royal armour. And I misread it, didn't I? If we look at the recipe, well, there's two versions of it. One requires the perfect medium gauntlet and etc. lining and hardened leather. The other one requires iron bars, and of course at the starter area where we are here there's no flaming iron. However, what there is, which I don't know if anybody's noticed yet or not, is there actually is a little bit of iron available. If you topple down to the broken bridge, you need to be careful because there are a couple of camps nearby. This darker coloured stone, which I initially thought was just wet looking rock, will actually occasionally drop a little bit of ironstone. You're probably talking about 1% drop rate, but I have been able to make 15 iron bars so far. I am planning to do a crazy run to the north to find some actual outcrops of ironstone, but I just headed off before I started recording and died because I forgot to take a water skin with me. Died on the way back, and then discovered that your bedrolls only have a limited range. There you go, bit of ironstone. Your bedrolls only have a limited range that you can spawn to them. So I was forced to respawn back in the desert in a great big pile of naked bodies. But I managed to find my kit and got back, etc. So I'm also trying to collect as much hide as possible. Because we need the hardened leather. Or the leather, not the hide. Which you create in the tannery using bark and hides. Just across the river, when I went across, I found some hyenas that drop hyena pelt. What am I, hungry, thirsty? No, I'm just ill. Also started fishing. Put a couple of fish traps down. And man, it's dropping some fish, which cooks up really nicely. And I gotta say, I'm a big fan of daggers. They are very fast and they bleed, so you basically jump onto a shaleback, whack it a couple of times with a heavy attack, dodge back. Do that a couple of times and it just bleeds to death. And then I found basically two taps with a pick. Generally gets you a bit of the hide. Not really interested in fighting exiles. However, he is interested, so I've hit him a couple of times and notice he's bleeding out. He gone.
Who's there?
Who's here? Here, Space Badger. Going by the name of Yona at the moment. A little bit of a cryptic reference to Watership Down. If I recall correctly, Yonas don't like hoodoos, which one of the rabbits says to the others, which apparently means that badgers don't like cars because they saw a dead badger. Yum, cooked shellback. I am making a humongous amount of foundations. Because the camp is becoming, well, a bit more than just a temporary base at the moment. The plan was to move out quickly, but I think realistically we need to sit around here for a bit and consolidate and get everything built up a bit. I have found that one of the journey things has glitched. I initially made the light turban, equipped it, and didn't get the reward for equip one piece of light armour, which I think is still the case. Journey. Yep, equip a piece of light armour, and I've now got the light wrap on as well, so I think that's maybe glitched for me. And we've created a tribe, and King Schurl has joined. What am I doing? I keep pressing the wrong... Too much arc. No idea what he's making, or who he is. If you're watching this, King Schurl, hello. I did wonder if maybe we'd have got a trophy or some sort of reward for creating or joining a tribe, but no. Transfer. And bark, 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 bark. We got any bark? We ain't got any bark. No. Can I convert this hyena pelt into leather? Not in there, I can't. Can I do it in here? Ah! Grr! Arf. I have a hyena head. And we've got hyena pelt. Turn it on, see if it does anything. Oh, hello. I think that may be converting the pelt into something. Transfer, turn on. Okay, let's go and get even more metal very, very slowly. Again, being utterly incompetent, I managed to misread the requirements for the piece of armour I was making, and the breastplate needs 30 pieces of iron. I thought it was 15, so I got very excited, and then really, really, really cheesed off. But, you know, it won't take that long. Depending on the respawn rate of this perishing black stuff. Come on, give me another bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's my bow? I haven't equipped it after I died. Bow. Equip into bottom slot. bow on. Aim at obnoxious git. Oh, bloody arrows. Oh, shite. Sorry. Something happened yesterday off camera. I managed to get chased by a named NPC. Nicolette, I think she was. She was a named warrior. I managed to escape, thank God. I think Dequito, I should say. God, stroke goddess, stroke androgynous deity type thing. But he, she, it is. Still, at least they're not a snake, eh? What do we think of set? I'm getting through a ridiculous number of pickaxes doing this. I just want the flaming armour! It'll make it a bit safer to go and establish a mining outpost to get some proper metal, so we get some proper technology, get some proper weapons, and then start breaking thralls, etc. You know, it's even simple stuff like making a skinning knife. Doesn't take much metal at all, but you need 100 ingots to make the bloody guy that makes the knife, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong again. I suppose it's a trade-off. Do you start slowly and build up, or do you do like I did on the single player, where you just run out to where there's better stuff, where it's a lot more dangerous, and die a lot. And there I'm finding that I'm stiff because there isn't much hide about, meat about. Plenty of metal, plenty of spiders, but they don't drop hide. You get sort of 3 deer spawning in the area where I am. It's quite an interesting area. I think I may go and build there again. It's up by a place called the arena, which I believe is possibly a dungeon, because whenever I get near it I get corruption. We'll scout it out in a couple of episodes' time. I wasn't really paying attention. Don't know if I've actually picked up any Ironstone. I'm zoning up and jabbering away. Nope. Come on, give me one bit. What level do I need to be for that? 20. 2 more levels. Just looking to see if there's anything else that would aid my quality of life at the moment. That's doable. Yeah, it needs metal to make the flaming metal to make the weapon. Urgh. Wooden shield, but I like the daggers, so... Oh, hello. Hello. Iron daggers, but again, iron. Cosmetic stuff. That's a luxury at the moment. do want a bonfire. Because I am finding, at times, it's a bit of a pain trying to find base. It be dark. Three? That's 'cause I'm short on wood. I don't know if it's possible to encumber yourself so that you're losing... Oh, sod off! Oh, you're a player. Sort of, anyway. As I was trying to say before, I was so rudely interrupted by a real person. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to encumber yourself so that you're losing stamina quicker than you regenerate it, so you actually can't move. But it is quite handy to be able to, you know, crawl along when you're stupidly encumbered. So I'm, what, 114, does that say? Oh, what's a crocodile over there? And he's still there. He's having an entertaining time with somebody. Maybe my team, my clanmate. There's a young lady who lives just around the corner as well. It may be her, or it may be anybody else. I have no idea. Drink, 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 drink. Thank you very much. We have water. Hello, madam. There you go. Don't mention it. Oh, what the hell? Why not? Okay. I was trying to invite her to the clan, but what has he done that for? One short? Ah, you swine. King, I could almost hear you then. Can you hear me? Hello? Behind you, hear me? There's maybe an option I need to faff about with, hang on. Audio. Right here. Show subtitles, master volume, yeah. Gameplay control, gameplay. Why anybody would turn on motion blur, I have no idea. I don't know. King Schurl! Hello! Aha! We can hear each other. Awesome. Welcome. Hello. I'm recording for my YouTube channel, so I have to stop in a bit. But hi. Sorry. I can hear you. Yeah, I can now. Yeah. What do you think so far? What do you think of the game?
It's a good game, I think.
Hmm. I love it. I love it. This sort of thing is my sort of game. It's yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Austria.
Austria. Okay. I'm from northwest of England. Actually, just over the Welsh border, but yeah. Right. I need to grab some more metal. Down by the broken bridges, some of the rock does drop metal. But later on, I'm going to do an expedition up north and try and get some. So I'm trying to make this stupid Conan armor. So I'll see you around. Interesting that doesn't count for the speak to a person achievement thing. Checking the time on my recording. Oh, God. Thank you. I love these stone daggers. Give me iron. Under the bridge. Come on, one bit of iron. $260? Okay. We won't make a load of bonfires. Hello, you piece of walking leather. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Back to base, stick this down, then I'll need to log and process this bit of video. But we're making some progress. Why am I always one short? It appears I'm not one short anymore. Right. My stomach hurts. That would be a hunger issue. Shredded, what's it? Oh, I did get one piece of iron rock. Okay. Drop the rotten crap. What? Okay, more a bit later on. I need to go and do some real world stuff now anyway, unfortunately. It's a pain when work gets in the way of real life. So, thank you very much for your time. I'll see you soon.